Hi Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. This is Dane, and I'm going to be doing your June 16th to the 30th, 2019, that's 2019, finance and career reading. And I ask that you guys give this video a thumbs up. Also make sure to subscribe to my channel. This is the way you let YouTube know that you're appreciating the content that I'm putting up. And I like to start each reading with an attitude of gratitude. So I want to thank each and every one of you, whether you are new or old to this channel, for all your support. You guys are absolutely amazing, and I absolutely adore reading for you guys. If you would like to book a private reading with me or donate to my channel, all that information is going to be pinned to the top of the comment box below, meaning it is going to be the very first comment in the comment box below. You also find links to the cards that I use, and also on how to slow down YouTube videos so that you can listen at a speed that is more comfortable for you. So let's see now, Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, what June 16th to the 30th, 2019 has in store for you for finance and career. Gemini, June 16th to the 30th, 2019, finance and career. Gemini, June 16th to the 30th, 2019, finance and career. Gemini, June 16th to the 30th, 2019, finance and career. Gemini, June 16th to the 30th, 2019, finance and career. Gemini, June 16th to the 30th, 2019, finance and career. Gemini, June 16th to the 30th, 2019, finance and career. Show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly. Gemini, June 16th to the 30th, 2019, finance and career. Show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly, show me. Oh, fantastic. Okay, that's where the cards fell. So that's where Spirit wants me to stop. At the center of everything, okay, we have the Nine of Swords. Now, this is saying here that either you guys are overworking it, all right, or you have so much stress on your shoulders, you guys can't sleep at night. So this is saying to me to tell you to calm down, step back, all right? Also, what this is also saying is that people aren't seeing how stressed you are, all right? With the Nine of Swords, people are seeing you as this person right down here on the bed, well, on the bed frame. That person, kind of like the Six of Swords, moving forward, you know, absolutely fantastic, everything's going great, and meanwhile, you are stressed out, you are overworked, you are worried, you're not sleeping well. So this is saying, right at the center of everything, for your finances and for your career, the first thing you have to do is take care of yourself, because you matter, and you have to know that about you. Gemini. Six of Pentacles, everybody has their hand out. End of June, it just feels like everybody wants a piece of you, Gemini. You are really, really popular, and it is not a popularity that a lot of you are appreciating. Well, actually, that really anybody is appreciating right now. So this is really making clear boundaries, saying, you know what, people have to wait, people have to, you know, you will get to them when you get to them, all right? And also, people have to know that, yeah, they have to know that you can't jump right away. That's what it's saying here. The scales need to be balanced. Things need to be balanced. You need to give to the people who matter most first, and then keep going, okay? That's what it's saying. Oh, I love it. King of Wands, you are a rock star when it comes to your career right now. You really are. You're on top of things. You're moving forward. You're transforming. You're going ahead. I mean, that's brilliant. You're getting your soul's wish. This is also an Aquarius energy. This is a time frame of January 20th to February 18th. So it could be that you're really seeing a change from, now actually I view this as January 20th of 2020. Okay, you're going to see yourself at a really, really great place when it comes to next year. You're working hard. At the root of everything, you are working your tush off. You really are. You are working your tush off in order to get to what it is that you want, where it is that you want to be. This is also creativity. This is a time to embrace your creativity, Gemini. Okay, there is a place that you want to be. There's a way that you want to move forward. There is something that you want to create. Now's the time to go for it. Now's the time also to really focus on your work, because I love it. Career-wise, okay, first of all, you're being like the actor on the stage, career-wise. All right, people are seeing how successful you are. The Queen of Pentacles, because kings for me are the actors on the stage. Queens, they're behind the scenes. Okay, they're the directors. So here, money-wise, you're doing well. Okay, this is awesome. With the Queen of Pentacles, this is things being more behind the scenes. That's where you're a little bit more comfortable with your finances during the last half of June. You're more comfortable being behind the scenes, okay? The Three of Swords. The Three of Swords, this line here, you've been through a lot, Gemini. You really have. and you've overcome a lot to be able to send out your wish, okay, to the world. But this is also sending out your voice, having your voice heard. And at times you go right back to doubting that you can move forward, that you can be this Queen of Pentacles, okay? And that's going to be one of your challenges for the last half of June, is that, yes, I can move forward. Yes, I can achieve my goals. I am the King of Wands. That's what you have to say to yourself. Gemini, I am the King of Wands when it comes to my career, when it comes to transforming myself. I'm the Queen of Pentacles when it comes to my finances. I am successful and I am prosperous. And you have to believe it, because a part of you doesn't at times. And that's going to be overwhelming for you, because at times you just want to hide away. But this is also saying here, be open with your emotions. Be open with your emotions, address them, see them, feel them, and keep on moving forward, okay? Clarifying cards, 10 of Pentacles. Oh, that's fantastic. Working with the community, working with a community, having that abundance. The Empress, oh, that's brilliant. Rising above, this line right here, that's gorgeous. You feel battered and bruised. This line right here is a bit of difficulty. Okay, you have at your heart the fact that you need to rest. The fact that you push yourself too hard, Gemini. Okay, you really need to rest. You need to take time for yourself. You need to take care of yourself, or else the universe is going to, make you rest. Okay, they're going to make you take a time out. And that could be by, getting sick, or that could be just by being exhausted. So really make sure that you take care of yourself, Gemini. That's really important when it comes to your finances and your career, because you're worried here and here. You're on top of the world. You're the Empress. You can't go any higher. Okay, you can go to the Emperor, but Emperor, Empress, it doesn't matter. Again, this is more the Emperor, the Queens, they're more behind the scenes. Okay, so that's where you're going to feel more comfortable. People are going to be taking note of you last half of June, really. And you're going through a transformation. Okay, let's see your fairy guidance. Show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly. Gemini, June 16th to the 30th, 2019. Finance and career. Gemini, June 16th to the 30th, 2019. Finance and career. Ooh, goodness. Inspiration right here. The top and the bottom. And changes. Okay, so because it came upside down, this is telling me that you're going to have a bit of difficulty with the changes that are coming in. Okay, so know that for you. Okay, change is coming. Embrace the change. You're going to be inspired. You're moving forward, and know here that that change is going to be a little bit difficult for you, Gemini. Okay. Show me clearly. Show me clearly. Show me clearly. Gemini, finance and career, June 16th to the 30th, 2019. Gemini, finance and career, June 16th to the 30th, 2019. Gemini, finance and career, June 16th to the 30th, 2019. Oh, goodness. Top and bottom. So, sanctuary and nurture. Oh, I love it. Really needing to take care of yourself. That's what your Witchling guidance cards are saying right here. Okay, we have sanctuary. And this says, with a calm, focused mind and enjoyment of each moment, you create your very own sanctuary. I love that cup of tea right there for her. This is just saying you need peace. You need quiet. You need to take a time out for yourself. Excuse me. You need to know that you matter. All right? And it's at the heart of the reading, and it's what your Witchling cards are saying. Embrace sanctuary. Embrace time for yourself. And the color that's shining through here is blue. That's healing and cleansing your throat chakra. It's going to be very, very, very beneficial for you. Then we have nurture. And it says, nurturing your inner child supplies you with an innocent joy of living. Embrace your inner child. Embrace your inner self. The color that's shining through here is purple, healing and cleansing your crown chakra. Very, very, very beneficial for you. Especially since you have such powerful, you have a queen, a king, and an empress here. Okay? So the way that you think, you're crowned. And then with the torque around the neck, okay, that's exactly it. The crown and the torque around the neck, that's how if you see that right here. Right there's the torque. So that was what the Celts used as their crown back in ancient times. They didn't put the crowns upon their heads. They put a torque around the neck. So speaking with royalty, speaking with majesty of self, and thinking with majesty of self. Okay? For the crown on the head and the torque around the neck. It's going to be highly beneficial. Then we have inspiration. Be open to a world of endless possibilities. Do not limit yourself. And you're going to have a tendency to cut your own wings, Gemini. Change. Expand your flexibility for change. You'll enjoy the vibrance of life ahead. Okay? Expand your flexibility for change. There's going to be something that's changing, and we can see that with the King of Wands because we have the Salamander here. Salamander in alchemy is a sign of transformation. So we can see that you're transforming yourself, especially within your career. So there's something that's changing. There's something that's moving you forward. And it's going to be a little bit of a difficult change. Okay? So no, you're going to have to get your bearings. But here, I mean, this is brilliant. This is brilliant. The only card that I would want to change would be the Nine of Swords. So at the heart of everything, Nine of Swords. Fear, feeling overwhelmed, being overworked. Okay, people not thinking that you need time off, you need a break, anything like that. They see you as this person right here, riding on horseback, going after what it is that you want, unstoppable. And really, you need people to just kind of step back. And this can also be not just that people are stepping forward, this could be you're working so hard that you need to relax your mind, center your soul, embrace that inner sanctuary, nurture that inner child, okay? Because there's a reason why you're working so hard. There's a reason why you're going so gung-ho. And you need to just calm, center yourself, and make sure that you're taking care of yourself, Gemini. Because that is utterly important for the last half of June. Okay? Feeling overwhelmed, making sure that you voice this. Making sure that you voice that you need to step back, you need to calm, you need to focus. Okay? And you might need help. And you might very well have to ask for help. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that at all. Because you have so much on your plate right here. You're speaking truths into reality. Okay? You are overcoming heartbreaks, pains, disappointments, ways that you didn't think you could move forward. Okay? Right here with Branwen and Rhiannon. These two people in Celtic mythology, in Welsh mythology, they had such hard goes at it. They had such hard lives. They were cast down. Okay? So you know what it's like to be cast down, and now you're rising. You're rising to greatness. And at times, you're going to have those moments come back into the forefront of your mind when you had fallen, when things were such a struggle. Okay? Six of Pentacles. Balance. Balance, balance, balance. Needing to learn how to balance everything and needing to embrace the balance within yourself. As you're moving forward, you are going to feel like everybody wants a piece of you, Gemini. Everybody will want a piece of you. You're going to be highly popular, okay? And not in that really fun way, but in that way that everybody just expects things to get done. So make sure that you are embracing a sense of balance within yourself. Make sure you are staying on top of things, having a good schedule, which I know Geminis, you guys hate, which, I mean, I'm a Gemini myself, so I completely understand, but a good schedule is going to be highly important for you. A way to discipline the mind and the day is going to be highly beneficial, and really making sure you stick to it. Okay? Also making sure that people know they have to wait their turn. Okay? Because you're going to have people, getting on the phone or, sending you messages. Where is it? What's going on here? Everything like that. Be calm, be centered, be that balance that you want, okay? And enforce that balance. This is being a little bit strict, which I know is a little bit hard for Geminis, okay? I love it. King of Wands. And now I love seeing Wands and Pentacles when it comes to career readings. And here, in a reading like this, there's a lot of self-growth, there's a lot of self-understanding, and we have here, and I'll get to the King of Wands in just a minute, but we have here 3, 4 Pentacles. And that's brilliant. That's absolutely brilliant because we have the mind being a lot. We have you, with the 9 of Wands, this is, and you have 2 9s here. So this is coming close to a conclusion. You're really moving forward. You're working out the kinks, okay? This is like ironing out all the kinks within, everything and just getting it nice and smooth and kind of like a crisp, clean tablecloth kind of thing going on here, okay? So you're finding your balance, and it's going to take a little while, Gemini, but you're going to find it, okay? And with your passion, with your career right here, you're first of all being seen, which is amazing, okay? You are taking control of a situation, People are taking note of you because, again, kings, they are on the stage. They are the actors on the stage, and people are taking note of what you do. So don't be surprised if, people compliment you. Don't be surprised if people start taking note of you. And this is really quite amazing, okay? Because people are going to be seeing what you do. Now, if they don't compliment you, know that they're definitely talking amongst themselves, all right? But you're also going through a change right here with the salamander. So this salamander, in alchemy, a salamander represents change. We have here passion, we have here fire, we have here things that you desire. You're also connecting with that inner bit of divinity. That inner divinity is leading you forward. And when I say the inner divinity, it's from Hinduism that the God's head is hidden within man. Okay? We look outside for it. But the one place that we as human beings do not look for the divinity that we were born with is within ourselves. And now you are looking within yourself. You are embracing that passion. You are embracing your truth, Gemini. And you're going to see here that it takes a bit to find that balance. But as you embrace that truth, you become who it is that you were born to be. You have a connection here with the divine feminine, okay? You have here this powerful, powerful passion for what it is that you're doing. You sent out your truth into the universe. Branwen taught this bird how to speak because she was cast down. She was a queen, and her husband cast her down, made her the lowliest of the low. She was beaten every day, and she had nothing. So she sends this bird to her brother, and her brother comes and he rescues her. Bran the Blessed, who we have the Empress right here, he is the Emperor. So we have here you sending your voice out into the world. Do not be afraid to speak up for yourself. Do not be afraid to claim your power, Gemini. Because here, this tells me right here that you're a bit fearful. Okay, a bit. Some things from your past are going to come up, and you're going to feel like Branwen when she was cast down, when everything was stripped from her. Remember your power. Remember your inner magic, because here you are a king. And the thing about kings in Middle Ages, okay, they weren't as... Queens were not weak. They did not have the same laws that applied to them as kings did, okay? So it even took a conscious change of humanity almost for a queen to be put on the throne. Because before Queen Elizabeth, there was Matilda of England, and she didn't get to claim the throne because she was cast down. So there was a conscious change before Queen Elizabeth I took power. So here, that's what I'm saying. Here, you're having that power, that quote-unquote masculine power. When we're talking about the Middle Ages, there was a complete difference because masculine and feminine were seen not as being two halves of a whole. They were seen as completely different entities. Just like if you read Shakespeare, the greatest relationships that people will have is a man and a woman and a woman. Not because they were in love with each other, but because it was considered that men could only understand men and women could only understand women. So here you have that power. You have that power of that force. And I'm talking in a medieval way, okay, which might be hard to understand, but you have that power here leading you forward. So you have people seeing your power, understanding your power, and having you claim it, okay, and also knowing that it belongs to you. At your root, oh goodness, at your root, the Eight of Pentacles. You are working your tuchus off. You really are. You are working so hard towards a goal. This is also a huge creative time for you. If there is something you want to create, okay, that you want to start making money off of, that you thought, oh, I can't possibly make money off of this, it's just a hobby, now's the time to do it. Now is definitely the time to do it, Gemini. Okay, this is saying your hard work will pay off. You are going to find your balance. You're going to kind of find your groove. It's going to take a little bit in June, but your voice is being heard, your work is being appreciated, and then we have the Queen of Pentacles. Prosperity, abundance, earth sign energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay, now here you might be having a bit of a difficulty with a fire sign energy. Not a lot, but it can be here. Now this is also linked to an earth sign energy, a Taurus, a Virgo, a Capricorn, Aries, Sagittarius. Oh my gosh, Leo, there we go. right here. So Aries, Sagittarius, Leo can be giving you a hard time. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But this is a career reading. I'm seeing these as absolutely wonderful. But just be mindful of those. Now, these could also be somewhere within your chart. And this could be a part of your chart that's really standing out if you have a fire sign or an earth sign within your chart. So here, you're being crowned by love. You are a queen when it comes to your prosperity. Again, that means the director behind the scenes. That's where you're going to be most comfortable when it comes to your finances. It's either you like being behind the scenes when it comes to your finances, or it's kind of like not being braggadocious, anything like that. It's knowing you have the money, knowing that you're secure, and kind of seeking your own counsel is really what I'm seeing here. There's a sense of security, stability, and serenity to you when it comes to your finances. You're in a good place. Even if you are saying, Dane, I'm not in a good place, you are getting to a good place. You are working hard. You're going to start seeing a return on your investment. Your time, your effort, your energy is paying off. So know that you're getting there. Okay? Know that you're working towards your goals and things are paying off. Now we end with the Three of Swords, which isn't really where I'd like to end. This is pain. In the Rider-Waite-Smith deck, this is a heart with three swords stabbing it. Okay? This is feeling heartbroken. This is feeling devastated. All right? This is something here that has happened. Now, I'm seeing this more as in the past because I'm looking at this line right here and I'm seeing you breaking free. Okay? I'm looking at this and I'm seeing you claiming your own. I'm looking here, this connection, and I'm seeing that there's something that you're not believing, that you could actually be safe. Okay? You're kind of holding your breath, waiting for that other shoe to drop, thinking, I couldn't possibly, or you're waiting for that person to betray you, or you're waiting for things to fall apart. It can be that maybe June doesn't end on the high note that you want it to, but I'm not really seeing that. I'm just seeing that things are coming up and you're thinking, okay, I'm claiming my power, you're finding your groove, you're, doing all those things, Gemini, and then there's just this doubt. Am I good enough? Am I going to lose it all? Is everything going to fall apart? This is feeling, am I going to be betrayed? What is going on here? Can you break free from the past? This is some sort of heartbreak. This is some sort of pain that has to be addressed, and you have to let it out. Okay? This is sensitivity, and this isn't saying, you're sensitive, just shove it down, soldier through, don't worry about it, you're fine. This is being open and honest with yourself. And this is telling yourself that you matter. This is taking time. Gemini, you take time to listen to everybody else. This is taking time to listen to you. Oh, that's it. It's even crowned by it. Nurturing that inner child. That's where the heartbreak comes from. Something from your past. Most likely your childhood. Gemini. And it has hurt you. And all the success in the world will never take that hurt away. I'm not saying that to be melodramatic, it might sound it, but it won't take that hurt away. It has to be addressed. You have to sit there and you have to give your inner child a hug. Nurture, care for the inner you, for that child that maybe didn't have the voice that you wanted her or him to have, or however you identify yourself. I just said her because it's a woman right there. So know that you are embracing the way that you want to move forward. Okay? And there's a massive healing that's going to go on. Okay? Because if you try to be everything to everyone else, you're going to wind up failing yourself. Make sure you put yourself on that checklist of people who matter. Okay? Or else you're going to just be exhausted by the end of June, Gemini. 10 of Pentacles. Oh, you have a repeat of the number 3. Okay, that's a divine number right there. So a divine lesson being learned, and that moves you forward. Okay, repeat of the number 9. I like that. Also, creativity with the number 3 is coming in. 10 of Pentacles. This is connecting with the community. This is working hard. This is people seeing it, noticing it. Okay, this is getting what you desire. This is wealth. This is what you value as much as money. So even though we have wealth here, even though we have a lot of pentacles, we have 4 pentacles, okay? It can also be something you value as much as money coming in at the end of June or by the end of June. okay? Something that's astoundingly important to you, Gemini. So don't limit this, okay? This can be connecting with the community where like-minded people, get together and you start to see that you can build something there. The Empress. Remember, Rhiannon was cast down. She was accused of eating her child, okay? Because she was different. She was an other, okay? She was a fae. That's a fairy folk, all right? She was exonerated. Her son was fostered in another kingdom. He was raised by another king, and he came back and he claimed his throne. He looked just like his father. Nobody could dispute it. But she had still suffered years upon years of being cast down, rags, having to live in front of the palace that was once her home, telling strangers passing by what she had done or what she was accused of doing, okay? Eating her child because her child had been stolen away, and the nursemaids did not want to be put to death because they let their child be stolen. So here, this was a woman wrongly accused who is now reclaiming her power when her son comes back, when her son comes home, and then she is placed back on the throne. You are being placed back on your throne. This is a time of heightened creativity. Finances and career. Warning to anybody, okay? Yeah, okay. So make sure if you want to start a family or have a child, look at your finances, look at your career, okay? Because this, I've just saw from Spirit that this could be a time of heightened fertility for some of you. Okay? So just be aware of that. All right? This isn't medical advice, but this is what I'm seeing within the cards. All right? So make sure you're planning. If that's what you want, if that's what you don't want, make sure you're taking precautions. Okay? Right here. 9 of Wands. Everybody's opinion is going to be getting to you. Stand tall, stand firm. Kind of block this out. Focus on what it is that you want. Put that wand back in the ground. The more you focus on what it is that you want, Gemini, the more you're going to know your road, and the thicker and the taller these trees are going to grow until you block out the noise of the outside world. Okay? Also, think of it like a filter. It's filtering away the poison, the nastiness of people. Goodness. Okay. Your subconscious message, I love it. The Page of Cups. There's a healing that's happening. Water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. There's a jumping out. Not being kept small anymore. But you are in a place of healing. The cup, whether you believe in the mythology or the religion of Christianity or not, it doesn't matter. This is supposed to represent the Holy Grail. That was the cup that held the blood of Christ when he was crucified. Okay? When he was speared in the side, that collected the blood. And the cup that was at the Last Supper. So here, you were held in a place of healing, of sacrifice. Okay? That's what it represents. Now you're breaking free. You're jumping into the water, into the world. It can be overwhelming. Remember to embrace that healing. You're also going to be mourning, especially with the 3 of Swords. You're going to be mourning past disappointments, pains, but there's a healing that's moving you forward. Strong connection with a water sign here that's also going to guide you to that place that you want to be. Okay? All right, Gemini, if you've made it all the way to the end, bravo. Thank you so much for sharing this time with me. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness. May harmony always follow you. Blessings always with you. Thank you guys for giving this video a thumbs up, and thank you for subscribing to my channel. I'll be reading for you all really soon. Bye, guys.